Has a woman ever played mind games with you? Maybe she played hard to get, or she might have given you the silent treatment, or maybe she canceled your date at the last minute. So have you ever been a victim? Type yes or no in the comments so I'll know. Go ahead, I'll wait. Your comment is important, by the way, because today we'll be talking about the mind games women play on men. And more importantly, we'll talk about how to play those mind games and win for a change. First of all, yes, women do play mind games on us. And it's not their fault, by the way. They're not evil for doing so. It's all because mind games are Mother Nature's design. It's how women test the manliness of the men they meet. Pass their mind games, and they'll see you as a real man. Fail them, and they'll put you in their friend zone. So if you never figure out how these mind games work, you'll always be unsuccessful and unhappy with women. So let's change that today, shall we? In this guide, we'll talk about the 12 most common mind games women play on men. And then later, I'll show you a technique you can use to beat all 12 mind games. Does that sound good? Before we jump in, do take a moment to give this guide a quick like down below. Your support means everything to me, even if it's just a few seconds of your time. So go ahead, click like, and we'll jump right into the 12 mind games women play. Done? Awesome. So here are the 12 mind games women play on men. Number 1. Making you wait. This is when she arrives an hour late for a date, or replies to your chat a day or two later, and you get the nagging feeling she's doing it on purpose. Number 2. The silent treatment. Sometimes she clams up when you do something she doesn't want. Other times it comes out of the blue and you have no idea what you did wrong this time. Number 3. Withholding sex. This is when she's clearly okay with sex, but it's like she wants you to prove yourself to her first. Or if you're already in a relationship, she withholds sex to get back at you for something. Number 4. Pretending to be uninterested. This is when she tells you she's not interested, but her actions say otherwise. She might be flirty and too friendly, and may even drop hints. Number 5. Playing the victim card. This is when she comes to you crying or complaining about her problems. Then she asks you for help, money, or a favor, and it's hard to say no to a damsel in distress. Number 6. Testing your manhood. Sometimes she says stuff like, be a man, or are you man enough? And it rattles the heck out of you. Number 7. Friend zoning you. This is when she says, I love you, but only as a friend, but she keeps giving signals that you have a chance at her. Number 8. Playing dumb. This is when she pretends to not know how things work, especially when it comes to dating. Trust me, she knows. Number 9. Asking favors. These may be anything. Errands, money, a favor, etc. And no matter how many favors you do for her, she never quite reciprocates. Number 10. Canceling at the last minute. This is when she cancels your date or agreement just before it happens. Trust me, she knows what she's doing. Number 11. Insulting you. These insults come out of nowhere and cut deep. It's no accident. She wants to see how you react. And lastly, number 12. Pretending not to notice you. This is when you're sure she knows you're there, but acts like you're not. There you have it. The 12 most common mind games women play on men. Now here's my question for you. How many of these 12 have you suffered through in your life? If you said 2 or more, then the advice I'm about to give is for you. I'm about to show you the PBB technique. With it, you'll do 2 things. First, you'll pass the mind games and let the ladies know you get it. And second, women will stop playing these mind games and start being more upfront and honest. Now that sounds good, doesn't it? Before I show you how the PBB technique works, do consider subscribing to this channel. That's especially if you've learned something new about women and mind games today. So go ahead, click that subscribe button now. I'll reveal the PBB technique right after you do. Have you subscribed? If you have, then that's awesome. Welcome to the club. So now let me tell you about the PBB technique. If you've been watching my videos for a while, then you probably know I'm a member of Shogun Method. Also that we study the female mind and how to manipulate it to improve our relationships. In Shogun Method, one of our most fascinating areas of study happens to be mind games. Only women play them on men naturally. We guys don't do it, and that's why it's so weird to us. Again, it's not the lady's fault. It's Mother Nature's way of helping women find strong, dominant, capable mates. Mind games get the best of weaker men, while stronger men aren't fazed by them. The strongest men around understand why women use mind games. More importantly, these men know how to deal with it. They get it. And that's what makes these men the most suited to handle serious relationships. Needless to say, women are on the hunt for strong men like these, and you can be one of them. How? By using the PBB technique, of course. PBB is short for punishing bad behavior, and as the name implies, it involves reacting to a woman's mind games in a certain way. Using the PBB technique is quite straightforward. First, when she plays a mind game on you, you drop her like a hot potato. That is, you ignore her completely and continue living your awesome life. Second, you avoid making contact with her until she starts chasing you. You know she's chasing when she apologizes or keeps trying to get your attention. Let's say she used the first mind game on you, making you wait. Imagine you've arrived at the cafe you agreed to meet up. Then she texts you that she'll be late, an hour late. Instead of getting mad or waiting like a simp, you punish her bad behavior. You leave the cafe and do your own thing. Ignore her text messages and call attempts. After all, you're punishing her bad behavior. Only reply to her when she apologizes or when she asks where you are to meet up. Why? Simply because now she's chasing you, and that behavior you'll want to reward. That's the PBB technique. It robs a woman's mind games of their power over you, and it makes her realize that you get it. Try it out. You'll be surprised at how quickly she'll drop the mind games and start being real with you. Of course, the PBB technique won't be enough on its own. Imagine this. She plays a mind game on you, you use the PBB technique, and now she's all over you. She's madly attracted to you, but you know it's not going to last forever. Attraction has a time limit. If you don't stoke the fire, so to speak, it dies rather quickly. And once she loses attraction for you, she'll hate you for getting her hopes up like that. So what would you do in that situation? Let me tell you something. For the average Shogun Method member, this is not a problem. That's because every Shogun starts every interaction with a woman with the end in mind. He knows what to do, what to say, what technique to use, etc. every step of the way. The whole dating process is easy and effortless. It's like he's playing the mind games here, not the woman he meets. It's pretty awesome. What about you? Would you like that kind of certainty and ease when it came to your love life? Of course you would. Who wouldn't, right? Well, then the first step would be to join Shogun Method's Online Masterclass. As a little reward for reaching the very end of this guide, you get a special pass to our Masterclass, and it'll teach you the first and most important Shogun Method technique you'll need to master. It's all in the Online Masterclass, so click on the link that pops up on your screen. Use your best email address, and wait for the invite ticket in your inbox. Once you get it, join the Online Masterclass. Get ready to change your life forever. See you there.